Please welcome on stage Mr. Luca Catalano, AMD Commercial Business Development Executive.
Prova, prova, prova. Hello, good evening, kalispera, buonasera. Hello, everybody. I have two good news for you. The first one, I will be very, very short. And the second one, I am the last one before your dinner. So get a round of applause for yourself. Listen to me, don't look too much at all of the slides because I will be way faster than I'm supposed to be. My name is Luca Catalano. I come from Italy. I am the commercial business developer for AMD. Today I'm going to talk about what AMD is doing with Lenovo to get better at performance, to get better in data center, and get great efficiency from your solutions. So, do you know what AMD does? Who we are, who am I? Well, I presented myself, I'm Luca, but where we are, AMD is everywhere. We are at the heart of many cloud services. We are at the heart of many enterprise solutions, PCs, but also console, PlayStation, Xbox, the infotainment of the newest Tesla models, many, many chips in the mobile industry. We are a silicon company that is everywhere. You've probably heard about the things that matter most in the most recent year, the fact that technology in terms of silicon, it's slowing down. The increase in performance that we are getting year by year is not as good as expected, and that's the slowdown of the Moore's law. What is doing AMD to get best solution, to get best performance, to get the best from the silicon is this nice little logo. This is our technology called Infinity Fabric that allows us to create chips that are interconnected to each other. So instead of building one simple, big, monolithic processor, we are actually building for the data center business system on a chip. That means you have many different chips connected to each other through this technology called Infinity Fabric, very high bandwidth, very low latency. It's a great revolution, and we are applying this to all of our businesses. GPU, CPU, FPGA, DPU, whatever you want. In the data center business, we are now at the third generation. You know, every generation have the name of an Italian city. They've made that for me because I'm Italian, and they want to help me with selling this product to the customers. Naples was the first generation, Rome is the second one, third has been the last one. We've been back to the market with this revolutionary product called EPYC for the past 5 years. Today we are launching Genoa, the fourth generation, which is a leap forward. You will see many good things about this at the very end of the deck of the slides. Why we are going very good in the market everywhere in the world. We started 5 years ago with 0% market share. We are now at 25. It's still not very high, but it's getting better. Why so? Because we are the best in performance, we are the best in efficiency, and we are the best at optimizing solutions for our customers. We're getting a lot of performance, we get a lot of efficiency, we help our customer, our partners in lowering the electricity bill that every month they get. And we know this is a very, very important problem in the past few months. We do this thanks to a leadership in technology that comes from two aspects. The first one is the one I covered at the beginning, is the chiplet architecture, the Infinity Fabric. The second one is due to the silicon shrinking that we are doing. We are working at 7 nanometers. It's the most advanced technology that anybody can give you in the silicon market in this moment. Today we are launching the fourth generation that's shrinking down to 5 nanometers, so even better. So you can see in HPC, in cloud and virtualized workloads, in enterprise database workloads, we are ahead of our main competitor, which is Intel, by 30, 40, 50%, depending on the different workload. We are now holding many, many different world records in the world. You can check them if you want. This is something that it's very, very good for us because it helps us show customers, show business partners that with AMD you can do great things. So what does it mean for you? Up to 64 cores in a single CPU, 128 PCI lane for expanding your server solution, an insane amount of cache for making your workload fast, and incredibly secure processor. But again, you might tell me, Luca, I really want to eat. I really want to have dinner tonight. Tell me something that it's interesting for me, the one thing that can help me working with my customers to get better. This is the key element. You now see an example with many different servers, but stays true even with less servers. The good thing of AMD and Lenovo product right now is that they allow you to get the same performance with way less servers, way less rack space occupied in the data center, and especially an incredible 30% amount of energy that you save, that it's money in your pocket at the end of the month that you are not giving to the electricity bill. This same thing, it's not only in this specific case, you see we are comparing very high amount of cores versus the top of the stack. This is like the Ferrari, the Lamborghini of servers. Not all solutions are this complicated. In cases like this one, we are comparing same size of solution, and even when the same servers are compared from Intel and AMD is ahead. Thanks our leadership in technology and architecture, we perform 10% more, and we cost, in terms of power, a staggering 20% less. This is an incredible saving that your customer might be looking for, that your partners might be looking for every day. This is another good example. Thanks to how good technology has been lately, the thing you can do is you can cram 3 racks of servers, 27 servers, into 5 new servers. Why this is good? Because I deal with customers every day, and they tell me, look, I have 6, 7, 5 years old servers. I don't want to change. I don't want to update because I'm saving money. I'm using those till the very end. Well, that might be true in terms of pure acquisition cost, but if you look at the TCO, the total cost of ownership of the solution, we are in a situation in which updating to new technology is actually saving you money, because that old system, that old infrastructure, it's costing you $200,000, while the new one, it's only $100,000. So that's something that you have to look. Moreover, what is very good also, the fact that we can cram a lot of core in a single socket. Right now, the limit for Intel, it's 40 cores. For us, it's 64. This is good because it can help us and bring to the market solutions that are with only one socket. So servers made by Lenovo that have only one socket in the server, which means that you can save money in the air cooling. The platform is way less complex, and it's easier to run. It has less failures, and so on and so forth. So what's next? I told you at the beginning, today we are launching the 4th generation. After Rome and Milan, we are launching Genoa. What has Genoa that it's revolutionary? We are pushing the boundary even more. So I told you at the beginning, right now, the top of the stack from Intel, it's 40 cores. The top of the stack from AMD is 64. Starting from today, the top of the stack, the maximum, the top-notch product by AMD will be 96 cores. It means that if you have 3 servers, 3 old servers, you will be able to consolidate that in one single server. It means that the top of the stack from our new technology, it's up to 75% more performance than the top of the stack from the previous generation. This is something unheard. It's incredible. So many different cores, a lot of memory, a lot of I/O technology such as PCI Gen 5 and CXL, and of course a lot of security feature that allows what we call and what the market call confidential computing. Guys, thank you very much for having me here. I was super quick. It's 9 o'clock. Enjoy your dinner.